Hello, Wolfmined here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And this is going to be update number 2 for the water park, which now actually looks like a water park. So we'll just get right on into it, and here we are in the front, kind of, I guess you could say, the entrance area of the park. And I'm sure you remember this building from last time, which was the little shop, which actually I think I'm going to change it to the service desk, because I actually built a new shop over there. There's that red building. But first we'll look at this little kind of oldish style building right here, which is the cafeteria or cafe. Just like a little place to come and get some food in between riding the slides or swimming in the water. But yeah, it just serves general food and got tables and drink stations everywhere. And then some tables out here in the front. And then that building right there is not going to be anything. It's just there for like decoration, kind of just fill in that gap instead of just putting trees everywhere. And then the fountain, which you can tell has a little bit of a facelift compared to last time, and also there's a lot more paths around and stuff. And then in here is the shop, which you have all kinds of. Well, right here I have towels and then a bunch of racks. It's pretty much just a larger size shop than than what was over there. And then right here we have a big water tower, just because I felt like putting in a big water tower as kind of like one of the central things when you walk into the park. And the wave pool, which has chairs now, and some chairs over there. I'm not sure if the chairs were there in the last update right here, but added a little barrier, just because normally you can't really go near where the pistons and drains are of the wave pool. And then back here, as I said last time, I was going to build a sandcastle kind of thing back here, and that's just what I finished doing today. And right now I'm planning on putting like a set of racing slides coming out from like the sides here and wrap around it. I'm not sure. I still have to think of the design, and I have to fix the... Come on. There we go. And then over here we have the speed slides, I'm not sure if I talked about it, but I already had like a general idea with the castle, as I was going to put speed slides coming off of the back side of it, just as like a kind of cool looking touch. But yeah, the speed slides are fully functional, even though it's Minecraft and slides aren't really super awesome, but they still work. And pretty much the whole thing behind the park is I'm going to try and make everything totally workable. I even have a water coaster in mind. And then you can see the lazy river has an expansion, and slowly this is going to be the inner part of the loop, and then the outer one's probably going to go out there a little more before rejoining up. And yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on with the castle. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick anything inside of it besides just the slides. I might add like a little restaurant or something. Who knows? It's all pretty much build as I go. And then over here, also working on part of the lazy river on this side. This is going to be another cave. There's going to be a hill right here, and the hill's pretty much just going to be where the sandcastle sits. And then here's the other half of the lazy river. So before going over there, we're going to go over here to the first set of slides I built. We got a restroom, if you're wondering what this is. This is actually the restroom I used in a Cove. If you remember way back when, I was like, oh, I already built a restroom, so why not just put it in the park instead of having to build my own. So right here we have the little kids playground area. Pretty much just kids can run up this and then slide down the slide, or just play in this little thing that's supposed to shoot out water, if you can imagine it, since I can't really do that with Minecraft right now. Make little water fountains and stuff. And then over here we have 3 slides, all different in their own way. The yellow one is one that doesn't really wind around. It just goes, it pretty much just stays, I guess, gradual is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't do any loops or stuff. And then the red one comes out, does a lot of winding, and then does like a little helix, and then eventually meets up with the pool. And then the blue one, which was the first one I built, does like a little helix as well, and before going to the pool. And the other one was actually made by Charles. He's been helping me out a little bit. He built all the supports and stuff, and the little pool down here. So yeah, thanks to him for that. And now we'll move on to the slides that I threw together myself the other day. And these are... So right here we have a racing slide. Now this is more of a slide... I'm not sure if any of you have been to water parks. I mean, I'm sure a majority of people probably have it at one point in their lives. But this is the one where you get like the little rug, and then you go racing down it on the little rug. But of course, you can't do that in Minecraft, so we just have yourself, and you can just go down it yourself. Like I said, all the slides are fully functional. And then next up over here, if the well, yeah, there we go. So right here we have two, I guess, bowl slides. A lot of people call them toilet bowls. But yeah, these ones fully work, and I'll just write down this one so you can tell. Of course, it's not the most smooth thing to go down these slides, but at least they work. Because I was talking with one crew member, they're like, "Oh, you should just use the shallow water thing." But like, nah, I wanted them to actually work, and I'm pretty sure you guys would expect the slides to work. But yeah, as you tell, it's fully functional, and you drop right down into the pool, and then you go over here and swim out, and you can go back up if you so choose. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers all that's going on for the park right now. Definitely a lot of progress. Not sure what's on the plans for next, because I got the castle. I'm going to add those slides in, the racing ones, and then eventually a water coaster somewhere, and then I also want to make some of the bigger slides that are supposed to be for like inner tubes. Maybe I can somehow use boats for that. Who knows? But I guess we'll have to wait and find out when I do the next update video. So I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is Chris, also known as Wolfmined, and I'll see you later.